Good afternoon. Today's adventures are create some kind of a platform that my bump stops will seat on instead of sliding off of my axle. Let me show you what we got going on right now. So we've got the extended Durabumps, and they're coming down on this big old Dana, and they work okay, but what they're trying to do is they either slide that way or off of the front, and they're getting chewed up a little bit. So here's the other side. Same thing. You can kind of see, might be able to see where it's sliding off of there. Anyhow, my plan is to take these pieces of metal that I had bent, and you can see they've got a kind of little arc to them, and my plan is to set these on the axle so that when it articulates upward, they'll flatten out towards touching those things, and also give it a flatter shoulder here to sit on. So we're going to see if that works. Join me as we take the wheels and stuff off of this thing again and do some sanding and welding. Come on. 21 and 19. Impact. Special wheel tool. Blowing a little bit today. That gives us plenty of space to get in here, as far as I can tell, and do what we got to do. Should work. I'm thinking about sanding or grinding a little bevel into these so they seat a little neater. I can weld on the side of that for this one. So I think the best location is going to be with this arched end seating next to the spring holder, the spring seat, and that gives me 3 inches of clean area to weld on. Back over here, just a few spots, but if I get something decent on this spring side, this will not take but a little bit, and it'll be plenty strong. So that is my plan. I'm gonna scuff the best I can on the inside up in there to give myself something to tack. This new pad takes no time to get to bare metal. Alright, go a little farther this way. And I'm going to grab a file or something and see if I can get in there. Scratch on that. Pretty good. All right. One more. I got some slag that I'm gonna sand off. Looking good. That should do the trick, hopefully. Alright, I'm gonna get these tires back on and we'll give this thing a little test. Alright, she's back on the ground. Time to give it a little test. Back to the Flexus, the Lexus Proving Grounds. Oh, you weren't supposed to hear that. Terrible music, goodness. There we go. Look out, chickens. Flexus is coming through. Alright, we're gonna get back in this ditch. Feels like we're up in the air, so we're gonna give it a look. Well, that tire is down like a champ, so this one ought to be up like a champ. That it is. Wow. Yes. Okay, let's see if we can get this camera under there. So it's kind of trying to come off the front. God, that's not gonna last long. Okay, where are we? Okay, that's my shock. Come on, focus. Why can't I see? Oh yeah, it's dead in front of me. So that could be a problem. I can see already because it's hitting the edge, almost like this thing should have been around the corner a little more. So, question is, do I add metal or drive it? I could put like a piece of rolled metal, like a softer angle on that front edge. Ugh. Okay, we are never done. So I did this to both sides, and if you're thinking that looks like a leaf spring hanger, you are correct. Alright, so we are back after our little weld, and we have fixed it. That looks good. We're gonna articulate in the other direction real quick and see how everything looks. Now, that's what we've been shooting for right there, is keeping this tire from going all the way up into that fender. Don't want to tuck that much, fellas. You know, it's nice to be able to flex a lot, but it's also nice when those bump stops do what they're supposed to do. And I am really happy with that. I just need to do something about the front next. I need a little more bump stop because she's going all the way up and touching the body. So let me turn around and check the other side. But I do believe we're going to be in good shape. So quick fix on our little experiment. I think that it was a win. So as always, thanks for watching. This is Milo with Flexus the Lexus on YouTube, and we're going to be in Windrock really soon. We are going there for Winter Wonderland with Venture Unknown, and we are going to go all business. We're lighting this thing up. We got some new tires coming. Anything I don't need camping wise, I'm staying in a cabin, so anything I do not need is gonna not be in this truck. No refrigerator, all of my camping gear. You can see back there, those lanes are empty, and they're gonna stay that way. We're not taking any water, we're not taking extra fuel. We're gonna go light as we can, which is still gonna be about, I don't know, close to 6,000 pounds, but the tent is not on the roof. We're looking to have some fun. Like I said, all business. Night rides are going to be a great. Look forward to seeing all of you guys there. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit that like button. Appreciate you all. Whoop.